Reading just one text message behind the wheel can take your eyes off the road for an average of 5 seconds. That's enough time to drive the whole length of a football field. And those 5 seconds can have devastating consequences. You might not be a teen driver, but please consider yourself a role to these teens involved in SAD. After being affected by a distracted driver in 2014, I chose to volunteer with our local SAD chapter, which happens to be held at the high school that I work at. My time with these teens really helped me. My goal today is to introduce you to the SAD organization, which is Students Against Destructive Driving, and how easy it is for them to make a difference in our community. The SAD organization is the nation's premier youth health and safety organization. Their chapters are found in schools and they cover topics including distracted driving, substance abuse, mental health, and leadership. Being that April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, I'll be focusing on that topic. Distracted driving can include texting, applying makeup, eating, and so much more. Text Less, Live More tells us that mental distraction lasts 27 seconds after the text. And Liberty Mutual survey found teens observe their parents following these behaviors occasionally. 91% of them talk on the phone while they're driving, and 59% of them text while driving. The survey reveals that parents may not be the best role models for these teens behind the wheel. TextLessLiveMore.org states that 9 people are killed every day in the U.S. from distracted driving, and that's under the age of 20, have the highest proportion of distracted driving related crashes. Officer Corey Spencer of the Chisago Lakes Police Department states that what used to be a rare thing, teen accidents are unfortunately becoming more common, and his favorite part of being involved in SAD is getting students to advocate for their own well-being and take care of one another. It's definitely not a fun subject to talk about, so let's get positive and proactive with some ways to slow down distracting driving statistics. Solution number 1 is to change your habits. It takes no time or money to commit to not being distracted. Some people need to sign a petition to feel accountable, and if you have an iPhone, you can simply enable the no notifications while driving, and your phone will respond with a personalized text, allowing you to keep driving while texting. Solution number 2 is to get involved with your local SAD chapter. As an adult, you can help financially or with your time at your local school's SAD chapter. They always need help with events, highway cleanups, fundraising, and more. The students love to see a non-teacher role involved in their chapter, and it helps them build relationships within their community and gives them supportive role models in their lives. Okay, so worst case scenario is that after everything I've said, you couldn't care less, and I've just wasted 4 minutes of your life. But maybe next time you'll think twice about grabbing your phone while driving, or you'll get involved in a local SAD chapter. If you pick up your phone, there's a chance that you could be contributing to one of the 9 lives lost every day for distracted driving. And if you choose to get involved in the SAD chapter, you might be one person that helps these students realize they have the choice to make good decisions. My experience with these students was eye-opening, even after being personally affected by a distracted driver. The SAD organization makes better decisions. Please don't add to these statistics. You have the choice. If you take one thing away from this, think before you reach. Is it worth risking a life before you look at your screen?